Understanding, joined at the hip, a deep dive into English idioms. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning series. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating English phrase, joined at the hip. This idiom is often used in everyday conversation, and understanding its meaning and usage can really enrich your English skills. Let's dive in and discover what this phrase is all about. Joined at the hip is an idiom that describes two people who are exceptionally close or inseparable. It's used to depict a relationship where two individuals spend a great deal of time together or are very emotionally connected. Interestingly, this phrase doesn't literally mean that two people are physically connected at the hip. Instead, it's a figurative way to express a deep bond or a strong friendship. The phrase, joined at the hip, likely originates from the medical condition of conjoined twins, who are physically attached to each other at birth. Over time, this term evolved beyond its literal medical meaning to become a metaphor for any two people who are always together or who have a very close relationship. It's a great example of how language can take inspiration from real-life phenomena and turn it into a colorful expression. Let's look at some examples to understand how this idiom is used. 1. Everyday conversation. Alice and Bob are always together. They're practically joined at the hip. 2. Workplace setting. The manager and assistant manager work so closely on projects. They're joined at the hip. 3. In literature, the two characters in the novel were joined at the hip, sharing every adventure and misfortune. These examples show that the phrase can be used in various contexts, from casual conversations to professional environments and even in literary descriptions. There are other idioms that convey a similar meaning. For example, thick as thieves implies that two people are very close, often used to suggest they share secrets or are partners in mischief. Two peas in a pod, used to describe two people who are very similar or always together. These idioms enrich the English language by providing different ways to express close relationships. I hope this video has helped you understand the idiom, joined at the hip, and how it's used in the English language. Remember, idioms are a key part of learning English and can add flavor to your conversations. Keep practicing, and you'll be using English idioms like a native speaker in no time. See you in our next video.